Hey beer and brew fans, and welcome to Something About Beer. Today we're going to be reviewing another commercial beer. This is from New Bristol Brewery and it's called Cinder Toffee Stout. This comes in at 4.5% and contains blowtorched honeycomb. This has been out the fridge now for about half an hour, so it's warmed up a little bit. Let's get into it. He says. There we go. All right. So, wow, I can smell the honeycomb from here. That's smelling amazing. So let's go in. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cinder toffee. Caramel, that smells really good. So I'm getting that cinder toffee immediately. I'm getting a perceived sweetness coming through, as you would expect from honeycomb. I'm also getting a little bit of chocolate, little roast from the malt as well, I think. Yeah, there's a hint of chocolate there as well. Not getting anything from the hops. I mean, it smells really nice. It really does smell nice. From an appearance perspective, nice off-white head, fairly large bubbles on that, but it's extremely dark. So on to my favourite part now. Then let's go in for the taste. So that cinder toffee is there. Slight caramel. There's a slight roastiness, almost burnt. Not overly burnt, so not astringent or anything like that. But there's a nice almost burnt flavour coming through there, which balances some of that caramel and cinder toffee sweetness there. There's a lot of roast malt in there. I'm definitely picking up a little bit of chocolate. Nothing too big and bold. The roast is there. There's a little bit of chocolate, cinder toffee. On the back end, there's a bitterness coming in. It washes off your palate fairly quick. The body is a little bit maybe thin. Thin's maybe the wrong word. It's a light body. It is a 4.5% beer, so I wasn't expecting anything too huge and thick. But it is a light-bodied beer. The aroma was quite prominent, quite a big aroma. The flavour is slightly subdued. It's very nice. Yeah, it's definitely a beer that you could have a couple for sure. It's not cloying or anything like that. Carbonation is pretty good. I would say medium to medium low carbonation, which I guess for this style is pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice flavoured beer. Definitely on the nose, the aroma was much bigger than the flavour. Quite a nice beer. So yeah, if you're into cinder toffee, etc., then this is probably the beer for you. I would like to try an imperial version of this. I would think that would be quite an interesting beer to try, maybe with a little bit more chocolate there, and then amp up the body of the beer and the alcohol, of course. So New Bristol Brewery, if you're watching or you see this, then if you have an idea of putting a an imperial version out there, then please let me know, because I will be first in the queue for that for sure. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this short review of this beer. Until next time, cheers. If you like what we're doing here at Something About Beer, please subscribe. It really does help the channel out a lot. And don't forget to ring that bell so that you're alerted to new content we're putting out.